Shaq in off the bench on Friday, but when Shaq is able to start, yes, Eldon goes back to the bench.
Into the front court and hurrying to get the ball is Walter McCarty. McCarty gives it off to the little playmaking guard. And coming with the ball in the front court is Billups, B-I-L-L-U-P-S. Billups started slowly in his NBA career this year. Gets it to McCarty. His 20-footer, 2-0, the Celts. And you know there's a lot of Celtic fans here, a lot of wearing of the green. Ball will come in, and it comes to Van Exel. Van Exel coming out of the back court. The Lakers have been a little sluggish in some of their starts lately, and they got to get out of that habit. It's a very, very dangerous habit against great teams. Van Exel's 20-footer on the way, bounces around. No good. Tipped by Ori, kept alive. And Campbell chases it down. Dribble drive in deep. Tie it up. 5-footer straight away. Nice play. 2-2 the score.
Good activity by Eldon to chase that ball down, then to take it off the dribble himself.
Bounce pass in low. They give the ball off underneath the basket, and the basket is not made under there by DeClerc, and the Lakers get the rebound. DeClerc is from Florida, 6'10", 230-pounder. The Lakers turn it over, and got away from Van Exel, and here's the ball up in the front court. Coming with a burst of speed, they throw the ball to baseline and out of bounds, and sloppy play at both ends of the court.
Very sloppy, but that time I thought that Bowen should have passed the ball to Walker on his right. He chose to wait, caused the turnover.
Bowen, first name Bruce, out of Cal State Fullerton, never drafted. Played one game with Miami. That was an NBA experience before this year. Horry's got it out in front. Cross-court pass over to Fox. Under to Campbell. He's there alone. Slam dunk. Left-handed. Nice play. If he tries both hands on it, it might have been blocked.
That was a good job by Eldon, not only of getting the ball, but not getting called for an offensive foul on the front.
4-2. The Lakers have their first lead of the night. With the ball, Billups. Billups out in front to McCarty. In low, they take it, and that goes over to Antoine Walker. Turn, shoot, bank shot, 8-footer, in and out. Tough luck. Rebound to Clark underneath. Puts it up. No, but there's a foul in the play, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul is going to be on Eldon Campbell. That's an early foul for Eldon. That's not a good sign.
Not good sign, but at the same time, the way the Celtics like to play, the Lakers can go with 3 forwards very easily in this ball game and quite possibly be more effective.
Jones goes to the sideline to confer with the coach, telling him what he thinks is wrong with the Lakers so far, and we've only played 1 minute and 44 seconds. DeClerc's free throw is good. Free throwing in the last game here was a stink bomb. 4-3 the score.
A stink bomb?
Stink bomb. Did you ever have one thrown in your lab class?
No.
Well, you didn't go to lab. Second free throw, no good. The rebound is off.
I taught lab.
How old was it? 4-3 the score.
Well, what was your age at that time?
Lakers with the ball and the lead. Van Exel looking for somebody to give to. Bounce the ball to Fox. Fox looking into Campbell. Takes it in there and it's knocked out of bounds. A good play defensively by Andrew DeClerc.
Well, the pass is not the right selection of passes. That pass should have either been a bounce pass or a pass over the top, not a straight chest pass.
8 on the 24. 8 on the 24. Baseline, Van Exel's got it. Here comes Jones, gets the pass, goes in deep, throws the pass. It bounces off somebody's hand defensively, went in the basket, and then rimmed out. The rebound comes down to Antoine Walker. Walker gives out the three-point line to DeClerc, the big center. Now it screens and gives it back to the guard, Chauncey Billups, and Billups in front of the Laker bench goes over to McCarty. Jump shot, and he puts in a 15-footer at the baseline over Ori. That was Walker. Walker will get his points. Don't worry about that. He averages 21 a game. And here's Van Exel with the ball. Out in front to Campbell, underneath Ori. He's got it. Put it on the floor. That cost him a shot, and now he throws it away for the turnover, and the ball is taken and brought down the floor by Chauncey Billups. His pass is deflected and out of bounds off the hand of Fox.
Again, the poor selection of passes. Billups, if he throws a bounce pass, that pass gets through. Few players like to bend over. They all can just stick out in hand.
All right, we got 19 in the 24. It's in, and a jump shot outside. No good for 3 points. That one was missed in there and then brought down the floor by Bowen. We got the ball to Jones. He dribbles into a trap, gets out of that without eating the cheese. Gives to Campbell. He's down the middle. 12-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off inside, taken by Antoine Walker. He had 12 rebounds against the Lakers in the first game this year, one for the Lakers. Billups outside, shoots a 2. That's no good. Rebound hit by Campbell, goes to Ori. Ori throws it away again, and DeClerc gives it the baseline, setting to shoot is Bowen, and Bowen makes an 18-footer. And the Lakers are having their problems. Like the court pass to Jones. He's got it to the baseline. The defender ran by him, and now the ball is taken away from Jones. 7-4 in a comedy of errors. Most of the clowns are wearing yellow gold uniforms.
Well, this is the kind of a tempo that Boston obviously feels that they have to play to be successful. And so far to start this game, they've got the Lakers playing at that same tempo.
They certainly have. 7-4, the Lakers are in front. Now with the ball, we got Van Exel. The Celtics are in front, excuse me. Out in front to Jones, dribble drive, comes in deep, goes all the way, puts it up, no good. Rebound is up and taken by DeClerc. DeClerc throws it to Phillips. Phillips in the front court, down the middle. McCarty stops for an 18-footer. That's good. And the Celtics lead at 9-4, and that forces a timeout. Badly needed.
Only 8:09 left to play in the first, or 8:09 left to play in the first. The Celtics have jumped out on top of the Lakers. They lead it by 5. It's 9-4 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, the Celtic defense leads the league in 2 categories. Steals per game at 13 steals per game, and forced turnovers. They forced 23 turnovers each and every night.
And they did that exactly 23 against the Lakers in Boston back in November. 9-4, the biggest lead of the ball game for either team. The Lakers trail it. Van Exel with the ball. Brings it over to Fox, drives the base, comes underneath, throws it up. It's no good. He gets his own missed shot, puts it up. That's blocked. Rebound is off the hand of Mr. McCarty, and it goes out of bounds to the Lakers.
Well, Rick Fox operating in traffic, gets 2 attempts at the basket. Not successful on either one, but the Lakers maintain possession.
21 on the 24. Van Exel brings the ball into Jones. Back to Van underneath. Reverse layup on the way. It goes in. Threw it back over his head with his back to the basket a foot away. Nice play.
Nice return pass from Eddie.
Beautiful return pass. Almost a touch job. 9-6 the Lakers trail. Here is Walker shooting a 20-footer and missing. The rebound is to Robert Horry. Horry riding on rough waves here in the early going. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel being guarded by Billups. Pivots around him. Gives the ball to Campbell. Over here to Jones. Passed up to 3. Comes in deep against 3 men. Shoots it up. No good. The rebound is out and taken by Billups. Billups in front court. First name Chauncey. Change direction. Underneath. Bank shot on the way from 6. No good. Rebound is out. And a foul is going to be maybe on Campbell.
Yes.
It is. That's his second. So that's all for him.
You know,
you'll see Rooks.
Playing against the Celtics, you have to drive and look to pass because they help out so rapidly. When Eddie Jones made his move to the baseline, 3 Celtics converged on him, leaving their men open, and he forced up the shot.
Eldon leaves the ball game, and here comes Sean Rooks. Rooks can play against DeClerc. DeClerc's only 6'10". He's outweighed by about 25 pounds by Rooks. Now here's the ball to DeClerc out in front of the key. Ball dribble drive down the middle. Bowen feeds it over to the right side. McCarty's 20-footer. Count of it goes. It didn't go. The foul is on Rick Fox. I'll tell you, Pitino has got himself a hustling ball club. I asked somebody in their organization that shall remain unnamed, how do the players like him? How do they like the 2.5, 3-hour drills? He said they love him.
Well, you have to hustle if you're going to play for Rick Pitino, and one of the reasons why he has such a young team, young players will do just that for you because they're young and their bodies are still rather spry. But when you start to get some age on you with an 82-game season, you cannot come out and play this way every night.
McCarty makes the first free throw and the second. We got a capacity crowd, the 7th of the year, 17,505. 11-6 the score. The Lakers trail it by 5. And with the ball, Van Exel out in front. Van Exel single coverage by Billups. He's around him. He feeds at the baseline to Rooks. He passed up the shot, throws it near backcourt. Jones saves it. 10 in the 24. Lots of time. Van Exel's got it out of Fox. Look at that defense work. Fox shoots a high archer and hits a 20-footer, 2-pointer. Wow,
but notice how they kept converging on everybody who penetrated.
Here we go the other way. Underneath the basket after faking a Pete Maravich wraparound pass. Billups. Here's a bounce pass at the other end. A skipping bounce pass from Van Exel. 40-footer right into the hands of Eddie Jones.
That pass couldn't have been any more perfect.
13-10. Here's the ball under the basket to McCarty. McCarty has the ball knocked away and out of bounds, and McCarty says, wasn't I fouled? Referee said no. McCarty said, how come I got a lump on my head?
Well, Nick Van Exel in his last possession threw a bounce pass to Eddie Jones that couldn't have been any more perfect.
All right, 13-10 the Lakers trail. The inbound pass to DeClerc. DeClerc holds it up and 18 feet out. Now at the far sideline, Duke Bowen the guard. Bowen from Cal State Fullerton dribbles in deep, throws it up. No rebound, volleyball beautifully by Horry to create a 3-on-1. All the way in, here comes Rick Fox, score, foul. Nice play, and Horry started.
Good job by Robert. That was a controlled tip out by Robert Horry and got the Lakers out in transition. And in transition, the ball is passed after the tip out by Robert Horry from Eddie Jones to Rick Fox, who rides it up and in. He has a possible 3-point play.
This is the first free throw of the game for the Lakers. They didn't shoot free throws very well in their last game, if you remember, 55%. The free throw is good for a three-point play, and we're tied at 13. So the Lakers have caught him. Let's see what they do now. They put on full court pressure defensively. The ball given out to ANTOINE Walker, second-year man, Kentucky, to Bowen. Cross court over to McCarty, three-point country. In low, it goes back to Walker. Shot blocked by Rick Fox. There's a 3-on-2 again. It's unbalanced this time, but they give it to the middleman, and he scores. Van Exel. Good judgment by Jones.
Eddie Jones again running the break from the wing that time, noticing that Nick Van Exel was trailing and gave him the basketball. We have a 20-second timeout on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, with the score of 15-13, the Lakers over the Celtics. Lakers getting out after the good transitional play by Rick Fox that got the Lakers started. Eddie Jones surveying the floor, giving it to the point guard, Nick Van Exel, who lays it in. Usually it's Nick making the pass.
The Lakers have outscored them 9-2 in the last minute and 17 seconds. Ball out of bounds to the Celtics in the backcourt. They bring it into Billups. This is an important date. December the 28th, 1979. I'll tell you what it means in a moment. Now the ball out in front to de Klerk at the three-point line. Brings it over to Billups. Billups guarded by Eddie Jones. In low they go to Walker. Comes down the middle. Throws up a 5-footer and scores beautifully right in the face of Ori. And it's 15-15. Nice first quarter to watch and describe. Hope you're enjoying it on radio and or television. We got the ball in the front court, belonging to Van Exel. Van Exel looks for Jones coming around the pick. Gives instead in low to Sean Rooks. Rooks down the middle of Jones. Not a great pass. It's off the forehead of Jones, and it goes to Walker. Walker dribble drive will go the distance he usually does. He puts it up and blows it. The rebound is off to Rooks, and he throws it away to the other end. Intercepted by Bowen. I thought we saw all the clown acts in the last game on Friday night. Billups has got the ball. Billups dribbling down the middle. Comes in deep. Throws it up. O'Connor goes. It didn't go. The foul is on Rooks. You know what happened on December the 28th, such as today? 18 years ago, in 1979, it was the first time in the NBA that Magic and Larry Bird ever played against each other. What?
Ron Mercer coming into the ball game. As you talk about the highest point averages for NBA rookies, Tim Duncan leads the way, averaging 17 points. Ron Mercer second, just about 14. And Bobby Jackson of the Nuggets third, averaging 13.
I love this Mercer kid. He is really good. Came out after his sophomore year on an NCAA championship team in '96. In his sophomore year at Kentucky, 18 points a game, 78%, 5 rebounds.
I also like the other player that just checked into the ball game too for the Lakers, young Kobe Bryant.
The free throw is on the way and good, and the Celtics lead it as he made one and missed one. 16-15, the Celtics. Van Exel coming to the ball along the western sideline. Pass in low, intended for Fox, couldn't be received, and it goes out of bounds. The Lakers pick up their 6th turnover in exactly 7 minutes and 16 seconds. Almost 1 a minute. This club forced them into 23 turnovers the last time they played them and beat them 118-103. De Klerk with it. They take it over the far sideline. One bounce dribble and a 20-foot jumper put up and in. Nice shot. That's made Ron Mercer, the kid that just came on. And it's 18-15, breaking the tie. Here's Van Exel with the ball out in front to Fox. He'll shoot that 3-1. Nope. One bounce dribble and a 16-footer. That's good. He's very calm when he wants to shoot. Very calm. 18-17. The Lakers down by 1. Here comes McCarty. Comes in low. Turns, try to shoot. And another fine defensive play. One after another, game after game by Rick Fox.
He uses his hands from the floor to the waist as well as any player in the league. As you're bringing it up, Rick is slapping down on the ball. He knocks it right out of the hands of McCarty.
Here comes Travis Knight. 7 feet, 235. Out of the game goes de Klerk. Travis so far this year, his second season in the league, is averaging 10 points a game and 7 rebounds. Inbound pass to Mercer. His 17-footer no good. The rebound is off, 3 ball. Knight tipped the ball, but it went to the Lakers, and here comes Fox. Fox holds it up. They take it away from him. He dives on it, slides on the floor, and we got a foul called. Foul's going to be called against Chauncey Billups, slapping the wrist of Fox.
Well, the Celtics are showing you one thing. You cannot relax for a minute on the floor, because just when you think you're pulling up and have some time off, there's 2 or 3 of them there to attack you, as Rick gets attacked but gets fouled in the process.
Dana Barros comes in the ball game, 5'11", 163, a 9-year veteran for the Celtics. Ball is into Ori, back to Fox underneath, lays it up and in around the extended arm of a good shot blocker, Knight.
Good return pass by Robert Horry.
19-18, the Lakers take the lead back, and Fox has got 9 points in this ball game. 3:41 to play. Now the ball comes over here, and they take it away. It's a nice defensive play. I believe it was by Kobe. Here's a ball to Kobe in the front court. He pulls up. He's behind the 3. He and all 5 of the starters were in double figures in the last meeting. In the game, Fisher for the Lakers, replacing Van Exel. Eddie Jones is out of the lineup, and handling the ball is Fox. Gives the ball off to Kobe. He fires from distance. Got a 2-pointer. Standing on the 3-point line. And the Lakers lead at 21-18.
Nice little fake by Kobe. Freed him up for the jumper.
3:10 left to play in the first quarter. Mercer has the ball. Mercer is 21 years of age. Walker's 21 years of age. Jump shot from outside. In and out. No good. Put up and missed by Burris. And the ball in the hands of Fox. Long lead pass. They can't catch up to it, can they? Nope. They didn't, because it was tipped out of bounds by the defender, Bruce Bowen.
Because the Celtics get back in transition so effectively, those kind of passes are going to be very difficult to succeed on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, the Lakers are shooting a high percentage tonight, 56% on 10 out of 18. When they played the Celtics in November, they shot a season high 60% from the field.
Tonight, Rick Fox has made 4 out of 6. And that means that he has now made 25 of his last 39 shots in 4 games. That's 64%. Boy.
That will get it done.
Eddie Jones on the bench. Corey Blunt comes in the game for the Lakers. Here is a foul, a holding foul. Let's see who they call it against. It obviously is against the Boston Celtics, and they call it on Ron Mercer, the rookie. Going to the free throw line will be Kobe Bryant, 21-18. Hey, bring your group to a Lakers game. There's lots of great games still to come. Enjoy them with your friends from the office, church group, or civic organization. Call 310-419-3220. Weekdays for details. Call tomorrow.
You know, the Lakers have 10 baskets out of 18 attempts. They have 9 assists on the 10 baskets.
Wow. How many's Nick got?
Nick Van Exel is leading the way with 3.
1 made and 1 missed by Kobe Bryant. The Laker lead is 4. Their biggest lead of the game, 22-18. Now to swing the ball around. Down the middle comes Walker. Throws it up. No good. Brooks looked like he fouled him. There's no whistle on the play. The ball is knocked away and out of bounds by the Celtics. And Walker's going after the referee to tell him, hey, I was fouled when I shot. Full court pressure. Full court pressure. The ball is brought into Fisher. Fisher playing the point. He's being guarded by Dana Barrows. Now the ball up in the front court to Blunt, who used a forearm to shake Knight. And here is going to be a foul, and holding is called on Mercer, the rookie foul.
When the Celtics put on their full court pressure, it's really imperative that the Lakers have a very good ball handler in the middle, because that's where you break the press. Once you get it to that person, they can go in transition. You don't want to have a center there because they don't handle the ball as well.
They're forced to take Mercer out of the ball game now with his second foul. Coming in is Greg Minor of the University of Louisville. They just upset Kentucky at Kentucky. Here's the ball underneath. Great pass underneath the Corey Blunt and a slam dunk. What a pass by Fisher. 24-18, biggest lead of the ball game. That was a superb play. And we got 2:15 left to play in the first quarter. The ball comes over here to Minor. Minor down the middle, shoots a 15-footer, no, tipped into the air. Nice play by Corey Blunt. The ball over the far side goes to Kobe Bryant. Brings to Fisher at the baseline. And Fisher comes out above the 3-point line with the dribble. Gives it Blunt. Down the middle. Bad pass. Intercepted by Knight. A good play by Travis, but it was a bad pass all the way. Here's the ball to Knight. He's a good shooter from right there at the base, and he hits the 20-footer. We can even remember that shot from last year, can't we?
Yeah, he can shoot the ball from the perimeter, no question about it.
Full court pressure. Here's another wild pass. They knock it down. It's a free ball. Fox has got it finally. He's underneath. Puts in another basket. He's 5 out of 7 from the floor tonight. And now he's 26 of his last 40 over 4 games. 26-20. The Lakers lead it by 6 for the second time. 1.5 left to play in the first quarter. Been an interesting quarter. With the ball on the floor down there, Dana Barrows. Barrows dribbles to the right side, lots of speed, comes underneath, can't reverse it, throws the ball over the baseline. Bowen's got it. He makes a 19-foot jumper on a good pass by Barrows. 26-22, full court pressure. Lakers got to call a timeout. They can't get the ball in.
There it is again, though, Chick.
They can run with the ball.
Standing in one spot right under the basket. It limits where you can throw the ball. Timeout, a 20-second variety on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Maybe the fans don't understand what we mean, Stu. After a score, if you take the ball out of bounds baseline, you can run from side to side along the baseline to make your pass in. The Lakers stand flat-footed for about the 3rd time this season.
And where they stand is the problem, though, Chick. They stand directly under the basket. You can't throw a long pass because you'll hit the backboard.
All right, the ball is in to Fisher. That's a very important play in this ball game. 1 minute left to play in the period. The Lakers by 4. Ball out to Fox. First 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off. He had made 5 in a row. Now he's made 5 out of 8 for the ball game. And it's 26-22. The Lakers. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Boston with a record of 13-13. They had the ball stolen. Kobe Bryant's got it. Kobe gets to the front court to be double teamed. Kobe puts himself along the sideline, dribbles around one, comes in deep, throws it up. Knight blocks the shot. Good block by Knight. Kobe tried to do too much, too little. Here's a dribble drive by Walker. On the other end, he's fouled in the act of shooting, and the foul is by Corey Blunt. I'll tell you, this is going to get to be a wild game. I'm telling you, it's going to be a tough game for the referees.
Well, one of the reasons why the Celtics played this way early in the game is they're a lot fresher, but this kind of effort takes its toll late in ball games. So if you can stay close to this team, obviously, they're going to start to fatigue with all this kind of pressure.
The free throw is good. Walker nails it for his 5th point of the ball game. He's made 2 baskets and missed 4. At the free throw line, he's perfect.
One of the reasons why Rick Pitino plays so many players is the fatigue factor with this kind of pressure.
The free throw is good. You got to have a bench if you're going to play this kind of pressure. Hey, they cut the deficit to just 2. 26-24. The ball to Corey Blunt. Look at him dribble up into the front court in a hurry. Gives the ball to Fox. Fox about 40 feet out on the floor. Dribbles around his man. Fox down the middle, charging on Fox. 2nd foul on him, so he'll leave the ball game, I would think.
Once again, when you dribble penetrate against the Celtics, they converge on the ball so quickly. You have to be, 1, under control, and 2, you have to probably be looking to drive and kick it to the open man.
Eddie Jones replacing Fox. Fox made 5 out of 8 field goals while in there tonight. Played his usual stellar defensive game. Now there's 13 seconds left, and you know, if you've been listening to our telecast.
Well, the Celtics have 6 men on the floor.
They're copying the Lakers. They got caught for that high schoolish play just the other night. 6 on the floor. All right, the ball had not been put in place, so there's no penalty. Ball brought in, and coming down the floor with the ball is Tyus Edney, UCLA. Remember we went the distance against Missouri in the NCAA? Knight fakes, shoots, 20-foot flat shot, air ball, out of bounds.
You know why that shot was short, I believe, Chick, or an air ball? Derek Fisher came over and helped, jumped up, and distracted Travis enough to affect the shot.
10th of a second, and Jones didn't know the clock. Jones was standing in midcourt, got the ball. Perhaps couldn't have got it off in time, but he didn't even attempt to.
Not with 3/10. He couldn't catch it and shoot it in 3/10.
The rule says you can.
This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Quarter, the Lakers had opportunities to open it. The Celtics only shot 9 out of 25 from the field. The Lakers were 12 out of 22. 8 assists for the Celtics, 11 for the Lakers, 11 out of 12 baskets, and 5 turnovers for Boston, 8 for Los Angeles.
All right, waiting for the ball to come in against full court pressure. It's brought in to Derek Fisher. Fisher dribbling the ball, then double team, feeds it over to Corey Blunt. Blunt dribbled to the sideline, stops in front of the Boston bench and gives the ball off to Kobe Bryant. Bryant standing in the 3-point line. Bryant dribbling the ball, brings it across court to the Lakers' Eddie Jones. He fires for 3. He didn't come close. The rebound is off the heel of the basket, goes to Barros. Barros with the front court. He stops for 3. He got it. Dana Barros.
Well, that little fellow once had a 50-point game in this league.
And that's absolutely right. He had a 19 assist game in this league also. He's been a great player. And it's 27-26. The Celtics in front. There's a jump shot by Blunt from 20. That's good. I'll tell you, there's a guy that's really developed that shot this year.
Yeah, he's shooting with a lot of confidence. What the Celtics want you to do, though, is take the early shots.
That's right, exactly right. You're playing right into their hand. 28-27. Knight with it down the middle. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. That was a great defensive play by Bryant.
Yeah, he was beaten on the play, but he did not give up. And because he didn't give up, he got a hand on it and knocked it out of bounds.
Waiting for the ball to be brought in by the Celtics. The green uniforms that they've worn for years and years and years. To Barros, another 3. That's no good. Nice rebound. Oh, what a rebound by Eddie Jones. Eddie coming out of the backcourt with the ball. 1 minute into the second quarter. Jones dribbles, goes around his man, loses the ball, bounce underneath to Corey Blunt. He shoots, and it's blocked from behind by Knight. What a defensive gem. 3-on-2 break. Now we got the bounce pass under the basket. McCarty is fouled in the act of shooting by Sean Rooks, and he made sure that McCarty didn't score.
That was a good aggressive foul by Sean Rooks. It all got started, though, because of the defensive play of Travis Knight. From behind, he blocks Corey Blunt. Then on the other end, the Celtics go up, and Sean Rooks says, no dunking in my house.
End of the third quarter at Phoenix. Seattle 76, Phoenix 73. Final. Miami beat Indiana at Indiana. No, excuse me, at Miami. 101-90. I think that game really was, well, it doesn't make any difference where it was. Miami was a winner. And, boy, at Detroit, Minnesota, a winner over Detroit, 93-89. Free throws by McCarty. One good, one no good. We're tied at 28.
See Robert Horry run the baseline that time. Robert knows the rules.
Oh, man, that is such a simple play that's taught, you know, in the early stages of a guy's basketball career. Fisher with the ball. He's getting a lot of minutes here. Pass underneath. High pass taken by Horry for his first shot and his first basket. That's his first shot of the ball game. Nice pass by Fisher. A little bit high, but Horry can reach with that long arm. Lakers by 2, 30-28. Checker in their school length. Ball out in front to Knight. Knight takes the ball over the far side to Owen. Baseline. McCarty shot. 20-foot. Nice shot. Boy, these guys are getting deadly at that baseline shot, Stu.
Yeah, they really are, especially when you're 6'10", and McCarty is a slender 6'10".
Yeah, 230-pounder. 30-30 the score. Kobe Bryant out in front. Give the ball to Campbell that just came back. He's got 2 fouls. The ball to Fisher. Bank shot. 18-footer. No good. The rebound is off. Taken by Walter McCarty. Walter dribbles under the front court and awards the ball to Dana Barrows. He knocked down one of the 2 threes he's tried here in this quarter. Now 9:46 to play in the first half. Every game is an important W, believe me, and it will be in March and April too. Now the ball goes in low. McCarty's got it underneath, put it up to be fouled by Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Good job by the Celtics of recognizing the switch by the Lakers. Kobe switched on to McCarty, and at 6'10", he has a size advantage. Took it right into him. He gets fouled.
McCarty at the line so far in the ball game tonight. I believe he's 3 out of 4. Yes. Jimmy Pell's our statistician. Frank Pollock and Steve Trapp, our technical directors for the radio end of our simulcast. Jerry Romano is our producer, and Doug Freeman is our director for Fox Sports West.
You know, the Celtics make you play. It's almost like a record. You have a 33 and 78 speed, and if it's a 33 speed, they turn it up to 78, and it really seems like it's going a little too fast.
That's a very good analogy. 32-30, the Lakers trailing. We're in the second quarter. Fisher with the ball against Barrows. Barrows with quick hands, and now the foul on Barrows. That's only their first team foul of the quarter. Of course, we've only played 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
And there's the disadvantage of applying that kind of pressure at this level when you have guys who can really handle the ball. If you're that close, you're going to get beat off the dribble.
All right, the ball is to Fisher out above the three-point line. Pass in low to Kobe. What a pass, a bullet. Don Drysdale pass. The ball goes over to Kobe Bryant. He shoots a 3 and is blocked by Knight. Knight gets his second block of the game. And now we go with McCarty. McCarty in the front court. McCarty down the middle. Loses the ball, gets it back, shoots an 8-foot jumper. Has to have a bounce, and he got it. And it's now 34-30. The Celtics doing the leading. The 2 teams played in Boston. The Lakers were down by a point at the half, then outscored them 66-50 second half. Ball to Campbell, in low, throws it up, no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by McCarty. He was playing a nice game for them off the bench is Knight. He just forced Campbell into an awkward shot. Knight dribbles, and Campbell gets his 3rd foul. And boy, you could call that one with Braille.
And you knew it was coming because on the previous play down the floor, Eldon thought he was fouled. So he was really angry at the official and wasn't really paying the attention to his own man that he should have, and picked up the foul.
Kobe Bryant is taken out of the ball game by the Lakers coaching staff, and coming back in with his 2 fouls is Rick Fox. Corey Blunt, who had gone to the bench, is going to report and come back in. Now the referees are going to go over to the sideline and check and see just exactly when he will be eligible to come in, and it's now. He's going to replace Eldon Campbell. The referee that you're looking at down there is Greg Willard. I think maybe Greg lives in Los Angeles. I'm not sure of that. 34-30. 8:44 to play. Back in the ball game now to handle the ball, and the inbound pass is Walker. Walker brings it into Barrows. Barrows has brought a spark to them since he came on. They'll go 10 or 12 deep on you in beam. Here's a jump shot, far side, 4-3, no good. Rebound hit underneath. Walker's got it on a great tap, and the tap was made by number 9, and that's Greg Minor of the University of Louisville. There's the biggest lead of the ball game, is it not? 6 points. It's 36-30, 8:21 to play in the period. Now we got the ball out to Fox. Fox to Jones. Jones with it. Jones gripping the ball, comes to the baseline. Pass underneath, bad pass, knocked away and out of bounds. Hustle play by Knight, stepping in front of Ori, the intended.
Well, Eddie tried to drive and pass, but his drive and pass was to a player under the basket where all the congestion was.
We've got 5 on the 24, that's all. Waiting for it to come in from Van Exel, who returns, and the ball is to Ori. Ori's taking one shot in the game. He falls down and throws the ball away in addition. 3-on-1 break. With it down the middle. Fake pass, slam, dunk. Great play. Antoine Walker. Another fake wraparound pass. He brought back and slammed it. Nice play. Nice play. 38-30. The Lakers are down by 8. Lakers in their 2 games at home have not looked spectacular. The ball to Jones. Jones dragged the base. Feeds it down the middle. Fumbled away by Blunt. Knocked away and out of bounds by his touch by Blunt. 7:42 to play in the period. A 10-0 run.
Well, that last play by Walker got the Celtic bench up as he faked the ball behind his back and finishes and does his little dance after the fact.
Their starting forwards have 10 and 13 points respectively. Knight brings it out in front. He's helped them since he came on. Underneath tonight. Slam dunk with the right hand. A great play by Travis. A sensational play by the ex-Laker. 40-30, and the Lakers have been outscored 12-0.
Yeah, and the Celtics have opened up a 10-point lead. 7 minutes and 27 seconds still to play in the first half on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, the Boston Celtics have gone on a 12-0 scoring run in the last 3 minutes and 2 seconds. They were behind 30-28, now lead it 40-30. That last play by Walker still has the Celtic bench buzzing as he faked a little wraparound pass, takes it in, and I mean takes it in with authority, and then does his little, whatever you want to call that thing.
All right, the Lakers have the ball, and here comes Van Exel. Pass underneath, hits the rim. It was so high, it was intended for Fox, and now the Lakers get a break as it's knocked out of bounds by Minor, who tried to get it for the Celtics. The Lakers are down by 10. They've been outscored 12-0 in the last 3 minutes. Waiting for the ball to come in under the basket. It goes to Ori. He puts it up and in. He's fouled. Ori gets his second shot of the game and his second basket.
You could hear Robert Ori hollering, "Give me one," meaning he got fouled in the act of shooting, and he wants one free throw. And that's a good play by Nick Van Exel, spotting the open man. Throws it directly from out of bounds to Ori. Little fake, goes up, gets fouled. 3-point opportunity.
The free throw is good, and it's now 40-33. 23 turnovers in 48 minutes committed by the Lakers in the game at Boston Garden, even though the Lakers won it. Tonight they've had 10 in 16.5 minutes, and here's a steal on a turnover by the Celtics. Eddie Jones has got it. 7, if they trap him against the sideline. Knight is one of those trapping. The ball is deflected out of bounds by the Celtics.
Not only do they trap you effectively, Chick, but once they trap, the other 3 players really are active on anticipating where that next pass is going to be thrown.
Listen to this also, getting back to turnovers by the Lakers. In their last game against the Clippers, in 52 minutes, including overtime, they had only 10 turnovers. Here's the ball thrown away by Fox. It's taken and brought down the floor by Billups. Billups stops at the free throw line, shoots and misses. The rebound is off. Maybe a foul on Fox, pushing off. He's straight armed, but they're going to call it the other way. Maybe or maybe not.
They're catching it on Bowen of the Celtics.
Yeah. Anyway, 52 minutes. They had 10 turnovers. Tonight, in about 17 minutes, they've got 11 turnovers.
Bowen and Rick Fox gave Eddie a little bit of a shove.
All right, 40-33, the Lakers trail. Maybe the Lakers want to give the fans an exciting finish. I don't know what it is. Here's the ball to Jones. I'll tell you one thing, the Boston Celtics look very good. Pass under the basket to Ori. Out in front of Van Exel. Van Exel brings it to Fox. Fox the dribble. Look at this defense work, and look at the foul being called on Billups.
Well, they are so aggressive. They're going to have fouls. Their coach, Rick Pitino, accepts that fact. You have to accept that fact if you want your team to play this style of basketball.
That slam dunk a few minutes ago by Antoine Walker was one of the best of the year. Now, having missed 5 straight games with a sprained ankle, Knight goes out. Boy, he played well while he was in there. 33-40. The Lakers trail it. Bounce past Eddie Jones. Jones in the ball game has a total of 2 points. Jones at the base. Ball away, 18-footer. No good. Not close. Rebound. Corey Blunt in the air. 6-footer on the way. No. Tipped by Jones. No. The rebound is off, and here they come the other way. McCarty is fouled in the backcourt by Horry. Not a Phi Beta Kappa foul. So the Lakers have 4 team fouls. The Celtics have 4. So from this point forward, we'll have free throws. Boy, Knight put on a show, didn't he?
You know, this is only his 2nd game back. That's why he didn't start. When he gets his legs back under him, he'll be right back into the starting lineup.
No question. On the year, he has started 17 of the 20 games he's played in. All right, here's the ball. In low, go to Walker. Walker drive the base on Blunt. Pivots, falls down. The ball is free. Jones wants it. Can't get it. It's a free ball. Taken by Orr, and he drops it out of bounds off his own big size 14.
Only 2 seconds on the shot clock. There was not a change of possession during that whole sequence.
I'll say there wasn't. No, that's right. Possession is a very big word tonight, isn't it? You got to catch and shoot. There's the catch, and didn't get it off. Ball is knocked away and out of bounds. 24 expires.
That's one way to get yourself back into the games. Get a few defensive plays like that.
40-33 is the score. The Lakers are behind. They did trail by 10. Turnovers 11-7. The Lakers have the 11. An excellent deep. Plays it over. There it is. He loves that shot. He got the shot too.
There's the drive and kick under control. Nick Van Exel did it to perfection.
And Nick gets the assist, and Foxy comes up with his 14th point against his old mates. 40-36. The Lakers have made 6 unanswered points now after falling behind by 10. De Klerk with the ball at the 3-point line. The 6'10 man gives it off to another 6'9 man, Walker. Now they bring it over here to McCarty, 6'10, and he hits a 19-foot jumper. McCarty.
Who's guarding that guy?
Nobody. 42-36. Van Exel front court. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound, long bounce, and it comes out of bounds. Now Bruce Bowen could have got that ball inbounds. He let it go intentionally. That's a bad habit, you kids. If you can get a ball, you get it.
Always get it, because you never know what the official's going to call.
That's right, or you don't know what the guy comes from the blind side to steal it from you. 42-36, a 6-point lead for the Celtics. Out in front, Walker swing it over to Billups. Billups shoots a 2-pointer. That's no good. The rebound should be, and is Blunt's. Blunt holds it up, gives the ball to Van Exel. It's a 4-on-3. Horry over to Jones. Jones not shooting well yet tonight. Ball out to Van Exel. Van Exel back and forth like a windshield wiper. Down the middle he comes. Feeds it over here to Fox. Fox shoots a 3-pointer again. That's no good. No, it was only a 2. Had it gone. Rebound to Billups. Billups front court. Billups to the 3-point line. Billups down the middle, pivots, 360 turn. He throws the ball away. Here come the Lakers 3-on-3. Van Exel in the middle. To the left is Fox. Van Exel goes the distance, throws it up and throws it in, and yells at the referee. He is really scowling for the 2nd time this year. The other time was when I beat him in Jim Rumley.
He is really giving the official an earful right now, and the official doing a good job of not calling the technical foul. We've got a timeout. Rick Pitino, I think he's as mad, if not madder, than Nick Van Exel. It's 42-38 the Celtics on the Lakers Basketball Network.
In the last 3 minutes and 27 seconds, after themselves giving up 10 in a row, Stu.
Yeah, they got 4 minutes before intermission to see what they can do about this 4-point deficit. The Lakers would obviously love to go in at halftime with the lead.
Tyus Edney is in again, 5'10", 152-pounder. He comes dribbling the ball to the front court, and they foul him. That's free throw time. The foul is on Van Exel. Seattle keeps the heat on. They beat Phoenix tonight, 106-97. All of the scores and highlights will follow Lakers basketball on Fox Sports News.
Seattle has to really, all season long, they've been in a position where nobody's really given them a lot of publicity, so to speak, about their record, but they've quietly tied the Lakers for the best record in the league. And
they'll go ahead of them if the Lakers lose.
Well, right now they are still that half game ahead because they've won. Yeah. The Laker game's still in progress.
Right. Edney makes one of the 2, and it's 43-38. The Lakers down by 5. Their biggest deficit was 10, and here comes Van Exel. He's cooled off now. If you ask him how do you feel, he'd say cool, man. Underneath, throws up a spin shot underneath and makes it as he was leaning away from the basket. Nice shot.
If he decides he's going to go to the basket, he can go as good as anybody.
He certainly can. 43-40. The Lakers are down by 3. Boston leading with 3.5 to play in the first half. Now the ball goes over to the far side. Handled over there by Bruce Bowen. Bowen passed and loaded to Clerk. De Klerk with 6 on the clock. Turn, shoot, bank shot. Nice shot. Really a nice bank shot. Turning to his left. And it's 45-40. De Klerk in the ball game now has 3 points. That's obviously his first field goal. The Lakers trailing it by 5. Van Exel with the ball. Gives the ball to Horry. Horry dribbling against De Klerk. Out in front once more to Van Exel. Van Exel against Edney tries to guard him. Van Exel feeds the ball to Horry. Bank shot, 16-footer, failed to bank. It hit the side of the rim, and the rebound is off to Walker. Walker to Edney. Front court, they go in the corner to McCarty. McCarty shot no good. The rebound volley goes to Edney. Underneath McCarty. And he missed a slam dunk. And it comes to the sideline where it's taken by the Lakers. DeSert landed on a cash customer down in the front row. Here's the ball to the free throw line going off to...
that was a strange play.
Yes, that was a little strange play. I don't blame him for telling the ref I was fouled. There's a dribble drive by Van Exel in deep. He throws it up at the basket. He got hit in the face. He's hurting down the end. Edney gets the foul. Van Exel's a tough little guy. He got hit in the face.
Well, McCarty, the play you're talking about, Chick, where he's telling the official he got fouled, he goes up, and I think he anticipates a foul and just threw the ball right across the basket, out of bounds. Oh, not out of bounds. They tried to save it and gave the ball to the Lakers.
He'll be 24 years of age on the first day of February. At halftime along our Laker radio network, Stu will interview Mitch Shortkoff, beat writer for Copley Press. And on Fox Sports West, Paul Sunderland will bring you up to date on scores and happenings around the NBA. I hope he's seeing sufficiently well to shoot these free throws. He's a very good free thrower. The free throw is no good. Sometimes you get poked in the eye. It takes a little while for the full vision to come back. Van Exel on the year is 85%, averaging 16 points a game. And also he's averaging 7 assists a game.
You don't even have to be poked in the eye. Sometimes you go with the perspiration just falls in your eye, and it's burning so much you can't really see.
Missed them both. The rebound is off, taken by Walker. Edney coming the other way. Edney goes to the free throw line, gives it out to Walker. He fakes the 3. He gives it back out to Edney with a behind-the-back pass. Edney pivots down the middle, underneath, throws it up. It didn't go in. Tough luck. He made a great play. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got away with a travel on the start of that, Chick. He jumped into his move, gets away with it, then did a real nice pivot or spin move as he goes to the basket. Nick Van Exel trying to defend him. He goes up, gets fouled. Edney to shoot 2.
Edney was picked in the second round by Sacramento when he came into the league, 47th pick in the draft. He's averaging 6 points a game. Free throwing is 80%, and he misses the first. Highest, T-Y-U-S.
Boston has attempted 15 free throws so far in this game. The Lakers only have attempted 6.
The Lakers only made half of the 6, so their free throwing the last 2 games has been pathetic. 1 free throw good, 1 no good. 46-40 the Lakers trail with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Van Exel with the ball against Tyus Edney. Ball given off to Rick Fox. Fox dribbling around the circle. It's a great spin move and scores. What a 360 turn with the dribble. Boy, this Fox impresses more every night, doesn't he?
The Clark is still looking for Rick Fox.
46-42. Fox in the ball game now, having a big scoring night. He's got 7 out of 11 baskets. Jump shot outside, put up and missed. The miss was by Bowen. The Lakers coming down, trailing by 4. Time to take the lead before half if they want it. Points in the ball game here in the first half, 16 for Fox. First half point. Now we've got Van Exel dribbling. Pivots. He loses his man. He's underneath. Throws it up. Didn't make it. Tipped up by Blunt once. Then tied up. Nice play. Walker and Blunt. Nice rebound by both men.
You know, Corey did an excellent job. You said tipped up once. I think he purposely just tried to tip it because he couldn't get control. And then on the second attempt after the miss by Nick, Corey gets tied up on the play. Good effort by Corey Blunt.
He should win the toss, the jump. He doesn't, though. It's tip. Oh, the Lakers did not play any defensive structure at all. Phillips goes the distance and misses the layup after the Lakers made a faux pas on the defensive alignment for the tip. Wow. They just assumed they were going to get it, huh?
You know what they say about assuming.
Yeah. Here's the ball to Fox. Pivot again. Down the middle. Puts it up. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 more. Fox is just having a superior night.
He's got 16 points to lead the way for the Lakers. He's, as you mentioned, having another good ball game against his former mates.
He just, I think he gets better every night. I don't know if that's a silly statement.
Well, I think he's looking to be more aggressive offensively each and every night out now. At the beginning of the year, he was just starting to, and just trying to fit in, making sure things came easily to him.
Free throw is good. Well, you got a box score from the first game between these two there?
Yeah.
What did he have in that game? 20 what?
Rick Fox, 18.
18.
But he made 8 out of 10 shots.
He's had a good shooting night again tonight. He's made 7 out of 11 from the floor. That gives him 15 out of 21 shots against Boston. He makes both free throws, and the Lakers pull it within 2 after trailing, remember, 40-30. They've outscored him 14-6 in this comeback. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Walker with it out above the 3. Walker dribbling the ball now. The former star at Kentucky backs in, turn, shoot, 8-foot bank shot. Nice play. Very nice play. And it's 48-44. The Lakers are behind by 4, 42 seconds left.
Antoine Walker's the one guy that has the green light, I believe, for the Celtics. He leads them in scoring, in minutes played, everything.
Here's the ball coming over to Fox. Fox dribbles, shoots a three-pointer. It's straight, but a little bit too long. Rebound comes out in front. Blunt's got that. Long rebound after a long shot. 25 seconds on the clock. About 18 on the 24. The 24-second clock is 3 seconds ahead of the game clock. Dribbling the ball is Van Exel. 10 seconds left. Van Exel gives the ball to Blunt at the bases. 20-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off. 10 seconds left. Lots of time. Here comes Billups. Billups takes it over the far sideline to Walker. He doesn't shoot many threes. Now he's going to shoot a long 3. Didn't draw iron. Rebound is off. Hops over, and the foul is going to be called on Fox. Watch him call a foul on Fox. Three-tenths of a second left. It's on Fox, his third.
You know, that shot that Walker took was missed so badly that it was hard to rebound, but the Celtics seemed to be able to pull it in, and then trying to score. Andrew DeClercq gets fouled by Rick Fox.
Fox this year has made only 29 threes and 104 tries. That's 28%.
Well, he's only shooting 40% from the field, period.
Yeah. Free throw is good. 49-44. So the Lakers are guaranteed to go into the locker room trailing. 0.2 of a second left.
Yeah, there's not enough time to do anything.
Not to do anything.
They have to throw the ball to the basket, and while it's up above the cylinder, tip it in. That's the only thing they can do with 2 tenths.
But they got to throw it 94 feet too. There's the ball thrown to the sideline. Fox has got it. It won't count even if it goes, and it went. He put in about a 43-footer, and the darn thing went, but with 0.2 of a second, you can't do that.
That's the rules. Fans don't like it very much, but that's the rules.
Score at halftime, the Celtics played a strong half, got up by 10, lead 50-44 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Celtics lead the Lakers at the half, 50-44. Let's go to our halftime statistics.
Well, in that first half, the Lakers and the Celtics each shot 42%, 18 out of 43 for the Celtics, 19 out of 45 for the Lakers. Three-point shooting, 1 out of 8 for the Celtics, 1 out of 3 for the Lakers. The Lakers only shot 8 free throws. They made 5. The Celtics 13 out of 18. The Celtics won the rebound battle 24-21. 8 turnovers for Boston, 12 for the Lakers.
We'll be right back here Tuesday night as the Lakers face Mitch Richmond and the Sacramento Kings. The Lakers won the first game early in the season at Sacramento 101-98. Join us on KLAC and the Lakers Radio Network at 6:30 for the Laker Line Talk Show, and on Fox Sports West at 7 o'clock for Lakers Live. Well, the crowd 17,505 sitting back a little bit in disbelief. It isn't the fact that they're down by 6. I think it's the fact how they got down by 6.
Yeah, they're still playing that same way, so they'll change it hopefully in the second half.
Remember, students, seniors, and military personnel, you can get any available $21 colonnade seat for just $12.50 on the day of the game at the Great Western Forum box office and Ticketmaster.
We talked about the Lakers and how they played that first half, Chick. This second half, to start this game, we'll see right away what adjustments they've made to the pressure of the Celtics. 56% in the first quarter, the Lakers did. In the second quarter, the Lakers only made 7 to 24, 29%.
Horry got only 4 field goal attempts. Campbell got only 4 field goal attempts. Kobe Bryant got only 3. What did Eddie have? Eddie had 7 shots but made only 1. Here's Van Exel in the front court. 50-44. The Lakers are behind, and the ball goes over to Jones. In low to Campbell. He's got it. He's got also 3 fouls. So does Fox have 3 fouls. Ball out to Fox. He's got an open three-pointer. Be short. Off the lip of the rim. It's grabbed by Walker. Antoine Walker. Nice ball game. Fine player. Front court, Billups with it. Takes it in front of his own bench over there to Bowen. Bowen takes it in low to the circle. It looked like he charged. They don't call anything. He ran into Fox, and Fox has the ball. Gives it up to Ori. Ori back to Van Exel.
Rick Fox again knocking the ball out of the player's hands.
Yeah, he's got tremendously strong hands. Jones about to take his 8th shot, passes badly. Ori tries to save, does to Campbell, who scores. What a great save in one hand as he went out of bounds by Ori.
He kept his eye on the court, though, Chick, and he was able to find Campbell.
Here's Bowen, unguarded, shoot the 3, no good. Rebound Campbell. Lakers trail by 4. Boy, that was some play by Ori. Dribble drive Fox, and deep Fox all the way. Fox. He's sneaky on that particular type play, Stu.
He's not only sneaky, Chick, he's very good at weaving his way along in crowds that way, as Rick Pitino of the Celtics has seen enough already. We've only played a little over a minute of the first or the third quarter, and Rick Pitino says, let's talk it over. As Robert Ori on that play you were talking about, saving it, not only did he save it, he got an assist on the play on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He should. Post-game show followed by Laker Line Talk Show with Stu, and on Fox Sports West. Don't miss Fox Sports News. Then it's Lakers 4th quarter replay at midnight. Maybe another great 4th quarter the way this looks. In the front court now, leading by just 2. Lakers have scored the first 4 points of the quarter. Now ball out in front to Billups. Billups looking for the cutter, and that is McCarty. McCarty not afraid to put it up from distance. The ball goes in low to the serve. He's under the basket. He fakes 2 men out of the building practically and puts it up and in. Nice play. 52-48. The Lakers are down by 4. Can they ever catch this green-clad Boston outfit? Eddie Jones with the ball. Eddie got to keep putting it up. Here's the ball going in low to Campbell. High pass. Campbell knocks it down, saves it. Campbell goes to dribble, and illegal D against the Celtics. That's the first one that's been called, I believe, in the whole game, isn't it?
First one. And the strange one to play about that, Chick, is the Lakers had to retrieve a ball that was in the corner, so there really was no reason for the Celtics to be in an illegal position.
All right, ball comes to Eddie Jones. Eddie doesn't look like he's playing with confidence tonight. Ball to Van Exel above the 3. He ought to play with confidence every night. He and Gary Payton at the moment are leading the race for the all-star starting guards in the West. Dribble drive down the middle. Fox all the way. Foul in the act of shooting. Who are they going to pick on? The clerk, I would think. Yeah.
Well, he may be picking on the clerk for the foul, but Antoine Walker's the guy that gets beat off the drive by Rick Fox. The clerk was just coming over to lend some assistance.
The Lakers have only 1 3-pointer in the game. That is by Fox. He's made all 3 of his. He's made 3 out of 4 free throws as he misses the first.
That one never got to the rim. I mean, it just barely got to the front of the rim.
That one's better. And it's now 52-49. The Lakers are behind by 3, and here they come with the ball. Lakers picking up slightly in the backcourt. Van Exel picking up on Billups. Billups a rookie. Van Exel in his 5th year. Now the ball to the clerk. He's in his 3rd year in the league. His first with this ball club. Out to Billups again. Bounce pass in low to Walker. He's tough to handle. Ball stolen. Punched away by Ori. It goes to Van Exel for a 4-on-2. Underneath to Eddie. Eddie scores. What a decision by Van Exel, huh?
That's why you want the ball in your point guard's hand in the middle of the floor in transition, because he makes the best decisions.
And Ori's the guy that punched the ball away to start that break. 52-51. Outside 3-pointer put up and in by Billups. Oh, that hurts. And the Celtics 55-51. Didn't hurt Boston at all. You can hear those fans in Boston screaming all the way down the street, can't you? Over the tunnel. Here's we got the ball out in front to Fox. Fox gives the ball to Van Exel, and Van Exel above the 3-point line. Van Exel looks into Campbell playing the post. They front him. Now they're behind him with the clerk. Van Exel to the dribble. In deep. Out in front to Fox. Fox with 3 on the clock. You got to shoot it. 2-1. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. Rebound Ori underneath. Put it up and blows it. Tipped up underneath by Campbell. Put up again by Campbell, and he scores it. Boy, I'll tell you, that was some rebounding by everybody.
By everybody, and it needed that.
Here's a steal by Eddie Jones. Comes in deep with Ori. Give to Ori. Ori didn't shoot yet. Ori is knocked down hard. Let's see what they call. They're going to call a foul on the clerk. It can't be a shooting foul.
It's not.
No way.
It's not.
I don't know why Ori didn't go up and shoot. Maybe I will
After
I
the
see
steal
it.
by Eddie gives Robert a good pass, but he waits for one player to go by, and then he gets fouled as he's passing ball back to Eddie Jones.
It was a nice steal by Eddie to start it all. Looked like the Lakers were going to be tied, but they're not. They're down by 2 in the third quarter. I'm Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. And with the ball, we got Van Exel. Van Exel looking for Jones, cutting on a rub-off play. He gives the ball out in front to Fox. Fox to Campbell, right back to Fox. Fox dribbling, bounce the ball into Campbell, 18 feet out. Back to Fox, back into Campbell. Got to do something, guys. 6 on the clock again. There's a foul on the dribble. Foul on the dribble, and the foul's going to be on DeClercq again. He's picked up 3 fouls here in just a matter of 3 minutes and 54 seconds.
Well,
That'll bring Knight in.
He's going to have some time to think about it now because he's going to visit his coach over there on the bench and spend some time on the pond.
Well, I think for their team, do you not agree that Knight is a better player?
Yes.
All right, the ball is into Van Exel, and that's no star on DeClercq, just the evaluation. Here's the pass underneath. Campbell's got it. He's there. He puts it up. Goaltending. You know, Eldon missed that shot.
Yes, he did.
He missed the shot from right underneath with a left-hand slam, but he got a break on a goaltending.
From the behind, it's Antoine Walker that gets called for goaltending. Easy call for the official.
Very. We're tied at 55. 7:49 to play in an exciting third quarter. Here's the ball out in front to Knight. Travis gives it to Phillips. Phillips backs up above the 3, shoots a 3. It's on the way for 3, and he got the 3. Phillips knocks in the 3-pointer, his second of the quarter, his 9th point of the game. Back-to-back 3s. Here's a pass under Ori, and Ori is fouled. They're going to be out of team fouls before they get sweating.
But see, that's what happens with this kind of pressure defense. If you attack it properly, you're going to get this team in foul trouble. They have to use a lot of players because of fatigue and foul.
We're going to have to play in the third quarter. Lakers down by 3. Phillips has knocked in 2 3-pointers. That's what they expected out of him when they drafted him on the third spot in the draft. The ball into Campbell. He's fouled. That foul will be on Travis Knight, and Campbell will go to the line.
This kind of defense, though, serves Travis a lot better, Chick, because that way he doesn't have to bang with the bigger players in the league in the low post.
Yeah.
He knows he's got help coming from all sides.
Good point. Eldon at the line, his first free throw attempt of the game. I'm not going to tell you how many are made and missed in the last game.
Why?
Because I feel sorry for him. What did he miss, 10?
You sure changed your feeling quick.
Well, no, you got to report it. That's what we're here for. 8 out of 18 he made. And nobody felt worse than he did. He says, how do you like those 2, Chick? And I say, I like them. 58-57. The Lakers down by 1. The Lakers pick up in the backcourt, but it's nothing tough. Walker dribbled the ball to the front court. He's a pretty versatile player. Walker out in front. Came out of school after his sophomore year. Bounce pass in low to Travis Knight. Drives around Campbell, and Campbell fouled him. That's 4 fouls. Eldon's jumping up and down like a jackrabbit, but I thought it was a foul.
I thought it was a foul as well. The first thing that got Eldon in trouble was when Travis caught the ball and immediately faced up. You really put the defense in a bad position when you do that.
All right, the ball is brought in. They'll take Campbell out of the game again. Boy, he's having a low night. He only had 7 minutes in the first half. Dribbling Billup takes the ball over the far sideline. A jump shot is in by Mercer. Ron Mercer. 60-57. They keep the heat on the Lakers. Campbell has played about 4.5 minutes, so he's going to go out after playing 10 minutes. The ball to Ori, bounce under to Campbell. He's alone. Slam dunk. He moved both feet. I thought he was going to dance, and he was waiting for the orchestra.
He just walked his way into position.
Absolutely did. Absolutely did. I thought he was skiing. Now, coming with the ball in the front court. 4 fouls on Campbell, and Campbell's got 14 points in this game. Wow. There's the ball knocked away by the Lakers. Campbell in this quarter has made 4 baskets in 4 shots and 2 free throws.
But the problem is he has as many fouls, so he's got to go to the bench for a while.
Yeah, Rooks comes in. Knight will be a handful for Sean. Now the ball goes over to the forward Walker, backing in, double team, feeds it out in front to Mercer. No, excuse me, that's not Mercer, that's Minor. Greg Minor in there. And Minor knocks it home. 16-footer, and it's 62-59. 6 minutes to play in the third. Van Exel with the ball. Here comes Fox around the screen. Van Exel gives the ball to Eddie Jones. Jones dribbling at the 3-point line. Jones has 2 baskets in the ball game. The ball to Fox. Fox guarded by Greg Minor. Minor is a 4th-year man. Dribbles around him and scores underneath. Fox. What a move.
Minor is still looking for it. They can't find Rick Fox defensively.
His head's going around like an owl. 62-61. Coming with the ball in the front court. The Lakers trail. Another shot. Outside jumper for two. Put up by Mercer. No good. Rebound is off, and we got a foul under the basket. Loose ball foul.
Who they calling the foul on? They called that on Antoine Walker.
They called it on Walker. That's his second foul.
That last play by Rick Foxchick, a smaller player guarding him, you think would be able to stay in front of him, but a nice spin move, loses Minor, and Rick Fox finds the basket for his 23rd point. The Celtics still lead it by 1, 62-61 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
All right, score 62-61. The Celtics still lead. 5:31 to play in the third, but the Lakers are going to go to the free throw line because the Celtics already out of fouls. The Lakers have only one team foul. You have a box score.
But I want to look at this matchup we talked about with Rick Fox and Antoine Walker. Fox outscoring him 23-12. 9 rebounds for Walker, 6 for Fox. So I'd say that Fox is winning that battle.
Oh, Fox in the ball game has 23 points. His high for the year is 30. His career high is 34. But Stu, the Lakers are 9-0 in the win column this year when Fox gets 15 or more. Free throw ties it.
We were talking about that game back in 1979 when the Lakers Magic Johnson faced up against Larry Bird for the first time. The Lakers won that game 123-105. Larry Bird 16 points, only 4 rebounds and 3 assists. The Magic Man 23 points, 8 rebounds and 6 assists.
Robert Horry ties it up with one of the 2 free throws, misses the other one. We're tied at 62. Dribbling down the middle, losing the ball as Billups is picked up by Fox, and the Lakers could get the lead for the first time since Hector was a pup. 5:15 left to play. And with the ball, Van Exel. Van Exel's the kind of a guy who can give the Lakers a backhand pass to Rooks. Underneath, he puts it up and in. Basket count. What a great play by Van Exel. A no-look behind the pad. Back pass.
Nick Van Exel has figured it out, and he figured it out early, though, what you have to do against this kind of pressure. Dribble penetration. They're going to come to help. You got to drive and kick, drive and pass. He passes it to Sean Rooks, who muscles his way for a 2-pointer and a possible 3-point play.
Free throw's no good, but he gets his own miss, but he ran across the line too soon. You can't let it come out of your fingers and start chasing it yet.
But it's a good point to see there that the fact that nobody knows where the missed shot is going better than the guy who's shooting it. And he knew it was short, and as soon as it left his hand, he said, oops, didn't quite get there. I better go after it.
Minor out of the ball game, and McCarty comes back in. We've got the score 64-62 the Lakers. The referees having a consultation between themselves, and apparently it's all set. In front of the Laker bench, the ball will be out of bounds to Antoine Walker. Walker for his ball club has a total of 12. The high man is McCarty. High man for the Lakers, of course, is Fox with 23. With the ball in the front court, Billups. Billups dribbling the ball against Van Exel. 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Now the ball comes over here to Minor. Minor dribbling against Fox. Fox is on him like a rug on your floor. Out to Knight. Pass in deep. Nice pass by Knight. A bank shot put up. It's no good. The Lakers did not interfere with it. Then they knock it out of bounds in an attempt for the rebound.
Very close to interfering with it, that's for sure.
I'll say. Out of the ball game, Minor. Coming back in the game, McCarty. Young ball club. Going to be awfully good in a couple of years. Pass in low to Billups. Out to Knight. Going to shoot a 3. It's on the way. Didn't draw iron. Rebound underneath. Basket good. Foul. The foul is on Horry. And the basket was scored by Walker. Walker comes up with his first points of the second half, his 14th of the game, and he's got 11 rebounds.
Another badly missed shot by the Celtics, but right into Antoine Walker's hands. He gets fouled. He can give the Celtics a 1-point lead.
The free throw by Walker does exactly that. 65-64. 4:37 to play. Remember, Seattle has already won tonight at Phoenix. Van Exel with the ball in the front court, out in front to Kobe Bryant. Bryant didn't get much opportunity in the first half. Here's Bryant dribbling the ball. They double team him. Knight is all over him. Bryant passed the ball into Rooks. Rooks with 7 in the 24. Out to Knight. He stopped. Or rather, excuse me, to Fox. He stops and shoots from 16. No good. The rebound's on the floor. Who's going to get it? Horry wants it. It's still on the floor. And picked up by the Celtics. Here they come. 4 on 3. That's the only number of guys that's standing. Pass in low to Knight. Knight underneath. Puts it up from the other side of the basket and scores. Nice play.
And just like that, the Celtics go up by 3.
67-64. 3:55 to play. Falling down out of the floor is the forward Mercer. The shot from outside by Kobe, no good. He gets the rebound, comes underneath, throws it up and in. A kind of an acrobatic play. Dribble drive. Here we go. McCarty running down the middle to be fouled in the act of shooting.
Now the key is who they call this foul on. If you're the Lakers, you want it to be on Robert Horry. That'll be his third. You don't want it on Rick Fox, who already has 3. That last basket by Kobe after the save by Rick Fox, you talk about acrobatic. A lot of his plays are acrobatic.
He had to extend that right arm as far as he could to get it over the long defensive play of Knight. Out of the game, Horry in the ball game. He hasn't taken many shots. He's only shot the ball 4 times in the contest. Got 6 points. Here's the inbound pass near the 10-second line to McCarty. First name Walter. Now in front they give it to Billups. He helped him with 2 3-pointers in this quarter. They lead it by 1. Dribble drive Billups. In deep Billups throws it underneath. Underneath there to miss the shot. And then it's tipped up and missed again by Walker. Rebound is off. Here it goes to Van Exel. Van Exel underneath to Kobe. Slammed up. No look. Unselfish play. Van Exel. Brilliant.
Very unselfish, but that's what your point guard is there for, to make those kind of plays. It reads the defense.
68-67, the Lakers lead. Billups for his third 3 of the quarter. He got it.
Again, you keep going behind the screen at the top after a guy's already made a couple. He's going to look to shoot it again.
Coming into the game, he had made 29 out of 81. Now he's made 32. Here's a pass underneath to Kobe. And Kobe scores to be fouled. The brilliant pass was made by Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's figured it out too. Dribble penetration. They're going to converge. They are taught that everybody go to the basketball. All Kobe does was find the open man, who is Corey Blunt. He gets fouled. He scores. Possible 3-point play.
This is a crazy game, you know.
We've said that the last 2 nights.
At the line, Corey Blunt. Well, he's not worrying Calvin Murphy about his great free throwing. Free throw is no good. The rebound volleyball by Rooks, but it comes out in front, and it's taken by Billups. Billups pulls up, run over accidentally by Rooks running from behind. Rooks couldn't stop, and the ponderous 256-pounder runs over him. 2:43 to play in the third. We're tied at 70. Don't forget, at midnight again, another show. Shaq working on that Wrigley's. He worked out yesterday, and he's going to keep working out with the ball club. Everybody said that he looked great, making moves of every kind, dribbling the ball, shooting the ball, slashing. So he probably will play his first game back next Friday. Jump shot outside. That's a 2-pointer. Nice play by Mercer. He's a calm kid, isn't he? 72-70, the Lakers behind again. Van Exel with the ball. Lakers' biggest lead was 6, and that was in the first quarter. Here comes Kobe. Stop. 16-footer. That's good. Wow. He was leaning backwards when he released the ball. 72-72.
You don't know how difficult it is to shoot a ball when you're falling backwards like that.
I can appreciate it. That's 3 baskets in a row that he's made. 3 out of 4 in the quarter. Pass in low. Bank shot underneath. That's put up and in. And they're just matching basket for basket. And that was made by Billups. And he's having himself a great quarter. Van Exel looking inside to Fox. Fox sets a screen. Van around it. Van down the middle. Van underneath. Throws it up in the scoop shot. Boy, we're seeing some great basketball. Believe me. At the beginning, it was pretty bad. But now it's getting very good.
Yeah, the second half shooting percentages have gone way up.
Billups dribbling the ball. Billups in deep. Is he hot? Yeah, he banks in another one. Billups in this quarter has made 13 points. Is that true, Jimmy? Jimmy Pell? Yes, 16 for the game. 13 in this quarter. And it's 76-74. The Lakers are behind. Kobe Bryant's made his last 3 shots. Here he comes again. Down, they take it away. He tried to dribble too much, and he commits a foul. The Lakers are out of fouls. That's free throw time.
Minute and 18 to go in the third. The Lakers down by the 2 points as Antoine Walker is going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Walker on the year, a terrible free thrower for a guy with his capabilities. 60%, 91 of 152.
Chick, that's terrible for anybody who plays basketball.
Yeah. He'll make at least 1.
He's going to have to get this next one then. That first one was a brick.
Oh, that was a brick, yeah. Enough of those, you can make a sidewalk. Averaging 21. Tonight he's got 15. He made 1. 77-74. The Lakers are behind, and out of the game Van Exel, into the game Derek Fisher. Fisher in the first half tonight played 7 minutes. He's got the ball against Barrows. Holds it up, throws a bad pass, saved by Kobe Bryant, hang in the air, and makes a 10-footer. This guy he's unbelievable. That's what he is. That was a tough shot, Stu. He was falling back again.
Yeah, that's his patented shot now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say patented because there's another young man that uses it.
A fellow named Michael, isn't it? Here with Walker with it, backing in, leading by one. Pivots around Fox, comes underneath. The shot is blocked. Knight picks up the garbage and puts it in for the layup.
How did Fox recover to block that shot?
79-76. Here comes Fox himself. He drives underneath with a weaving-type dribble and makes it a 79-78 Celtic lead. Fox now with 25 points. His high this year, 30, career high 34. 30 seconds left. Barrows lays it off out in front to Mercer. He's deadly. His shot no good. Rebound tipped high in the air by Knight. To Mercer. Underneath the left-hand try. No. Rebound Knight. Block. No goaltending called. The block was by Rooks. And now Rooks gets a foul. And Knight will go to the line and shoot 2. Woo. This is good action.
Talk about good action. There's sure is a lot of action as Mercer misses the left-hand shot. Sean Rooks with a nice block of Travis Knight, but then on the second attempt, he fouls Travis, sends him to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting his first free throws of the game. Free throw has to have a bounce, didn't get it. On the year, with that one, he has made 27 out of 36, 77%. So,
well, the 2 substitutions that the Celtics just made should let the Lakers know. Look out for tremendous full court pressure.
The free throw is good by Knight. 80-78. Coming with the ball in the front court, Kobe Bryant, double teamed, and a timeout is called by the Lakers. Okay, Stu, it's a full timeout and a 2-minute separation.
It's 80-78. The Celtics still holding on. We've got 14 seconds to go in the third on the Lakers Basketball Network.
2 points.
You know, we were talking about the Lakers or the shooting percentage going up in this third quarter.
Yeah.
The Lakers in the third quarter have made 15 out of 21 shots.
Yeah. Wow.
That's 71%.
A lot of shooters coming out of college and elsewhere. We used to think, Stu, that 40% was good shooting.
Well,
and it was.
It was at that time. Now it's pretty bad.
Cousy and Sharman and those guys, 37% career. Unbelievable. All right, 80-78.
Now that'll get you on the waiver wire.
That'll get you in the waiver. You'll be in the CBA by tomorrow morning. Here's Kobe at the base, shoots. He knew he was going to be fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots. That's a smart play by Kobe. He saw the double team coming from Knight and knew he'd get Knight off the floor, and he did get him off the floor for the foul. See, and 2 shots coming to tie it.
Travis just made a bad mistake, Chick. He's 7 foot, so all he has to do is go over there on the double team, put his hands up. He's big enough to wait till the offensive guy exposes the basketball to him.
Well, he only played last year in 71 games, an average of 15 minutes a game. The first free throw by Kobe is good. What's Kobe got? 12 points. He's got 9 in the third quarter. He ties it up at 80. The Lakers have been tying it up, but will they ever get the lead? And if you don't get the lead, you're going to get an L. The quarter's over, Stu.
And you know what? We've got 12 minutes left in regulation, and it's almost like starting all over again because we've got a tie ball game. It's 80-80. The Celtics against the Lakers on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, at the end of 3 quarters, the Lakers and the Celtics tied up at 80. Leading scorers at the end of 3 quarters for the Lakers. It's the former Celtic, Rick Fox, with 25. Eldon Campbell has 14. For Boston, Antoine Walker, 16, as Chauncey Billups also with 16. In the first half, the Lakers only shot 42%, as did the Celtics. But in the third quarter, the Lakers shot 71%, the Celtics 63%. The Lakers only had 1 turnover in the third.
The Lakers had a 36-point play. The pass under the basket. It bounces to Knight, and Knight puts it in. He was standing there just watching the action, but the other guys, somebody deflected the ball, and Knight grabbed it and threw it up and in. It's 82-80 here in the fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant's 20-footer will be short. Rebound is taken out of the air up high by McCarty. McCarty for the Boston Celtics, who lead it 82-80 in the fourth quarter. Now out in front with the ball is Dana Barrows. He can drill some threes. The ball given off to McCarty. McCarty guarded by Blunt. McCarty juices his dribble. McCarty gives the ball now in a hurry, clearing it off to Bruce Holden. Bowen in low at the baseline. Nice jump job. Nice play by Antoine Walker. About a 17-footer. And the Celtics open with a 4-0 run. 84-80. That was all in 45 seconds, those 4 points. Now we got the ball out in front to Kobe. Van Exel still on the bench. Fisher's got the ball over to Fox. Fox with 25 points so far in the game. Playing the low post is Campbell. The ball goes to Campbell. He comes underneath and puts it up and missed it. It's tipped up and tipped in beautifully by Corey Blunt. The Lakers very fortunate that Blunt did that with his left hand. Campbell had an odd-looking shot, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he was worried about the defense.
Jump shot outside, put up and in by Barros, and it's now 86-82. Fourth quarter action. The Lakers with an 11-1 record here at home. Pass out, a bad pass thrown away, but it goes to Fisher. Fisher comes underneath. Shot is blocked by Knight. At the other end alone is Walker. Forget it, baby. Slam. All that started again by an errant pass thrown by Kobe. 88-82. They're up by 6 again. The Lakers haven't led since the first quarter. Now we've got Fisher with it out in front to Fox. Fox holds it up. Blocks the dribble. Fox comes underneath, puts it up. He was knocked down. No harm, no foul, no blood, no ambulance. And we go the other way with Walker handling the ball. Walker backing in. He's around Kobe. Feeds underneath to Knight, and Knight makes a reverse layup. Walker passed up a high percentage shot. Timeout, the Lakers, Stu.
Well, he may have passed up a high percentage shot, but he gave his teammate Travis Knight an even higher percentage shot, and the Celtics have opened up an 8-point lead in a little over 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. It's 90-82 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
This is Paul Sunderland. Be sure and stay tuned right after tonight's Laker game for Fox Sports News for all the scores and highlights from around the entire NBA. That's Fox Sports News coming up right after the game.
Well, the Lakers made 15 of 21 field goals in the third quarter, got even. But in this quarter, they are 1 for 5, and the opponent is 5 for 5 and lead by 8. Lakers need a stopper right now, and they finally get Van Exel back in the ball game. Van Exel looking, gives it to Campbell against Knight, backing him in deep, throws up a wild left-hander, no good, not close. Rebound is off to Knight. Knight gives the ball to Barros. Barros in the front court, 9.5 to play. This would be considered an upset. Pass in low in 3 seconds. Yeah, in the lane way too long. Walker's calling. I had my watch going. It was up to a minute and a half.
He's complaining on the call, too.
I know it was.
I mean, he just camped in that lane.
At halftime, San Antonio over Portland 45-36. Seattle has won tonight, and the Lakers are teetering. Let's see what they can do now. 9:24 to play. A couple of baskets won't hurt anything. Here's Van Exel down the middle on the 2-shot foul. They're going to give him a 2-shot foul. Barros isn't too happy with it.
I don't know how they can do that.
I don't either. He was dribbling the ball.
He never did get into the act of shooting, really. But they're going to give him, as you said, the 2 shots.
And Barros just pounds away on the gum, and Van Exel at the line. Remember, he got hit in the eye early in the ball game. Eyes were watering a little bit, and he missed 2 free throws. He misses his 3rd of the game. The Laker free throwing is certainly not good. 11 out of 19 again tonight. Corey Blunt's out of the ball game, and Robert Horry comes in. Here's the next one coming to Nick. He misses 2 more. Rebound is off. Volleyball by Horry, and it goes out in front where it's handled and brought down the floor by Bowen. They give it to Knight out above the 3. Knight to the dribble. Knight holds it. Gives it out to the little guard Barros. Boy, I'll tell you, the Lakers got some pondering to do. Dribble drive Barros. All the way Barros. Puts it up. No good. Rebound tipped up. Once no good. The foul. Loose ball. Foul is going to be called against. Oh, they call it against Walker. There were several Lakers there fouling too.
A lot of battling going on for the loose ball on the miss by Dana Barros. Nice play by Dana. He normally knocks that shot down. Doesn't get it to fall for him, and the foul called on Antoine Walker.
So here we go with the ball in the front court. Walker's not in any foul trouble. That's only his 3rd. Van Exel has the ball, still trailing by 8. The Lakers can't get anything going in this quarter. Out in front to Eddie Jones. He's only made 2 baskets in the game. A jump shot is no good, but he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good heads up
play. The man that was fouled in the act of shooting was Kobe Bryant.
Kobe was rearing up to shoot anyhow, and he got hit, and he knew he had a freebie coming, so he threw it up there. Didn't get it to drop for him. But let's see if Kobe can make a free throw.
Well, he's made 3 out of 4. Sacramento will be here Tuesday night. Tickets are available. They beat Philadelphia tonight 92-90. Don't forget, next Friday, Shaq's supposed to come back. And barring some complication we're not even thinking about, he will be back against Dikembe Mutombo in Atlanta. There's only a few tickets left. You better get them first thing in the morning. I'm telling you the truth. The free throw is good by Kobe. Lakers finally score. A free throw. That's their third point of this quarter. Free throw good again. And it's 90-84. And the Lakers got to play a little defense now. Barrows with the ball. Barrows picks the dribble up and gives it to Walker. He gets it back. Barrows dribbling down the middle. He's all the way. Didn't shoot it. Gives the ball off to McCarty. He puts it up. No good, but he was fouled. And he will shoot a pair.
Easy call there. Robert Horry thought he was going to get the call in his favor with the charge, but he gets him with the shoulder after the dribble penetration and pass by Dana Barrows. The shoulder foul by Horry, blocking. Send McCarty to the line to shoot two.
If he hadn't turned his shoulder toward the man, I think he'd have gotten away with it. That's where they miss Corey Blunt now, who's on the bench. Free throw is no good. McCarty misses. The Lakers are down by 6. 8.5 to play. For those of you watching the game here at midnight, sit back, relax. Free throw good. 91-84. That's with 8.5 to play. That gives him 16 points in the ball game. Now we got the ball handled out in front by Van Exel to Jones near the 10-second line. Bounce pass over to Bryant. Kobe, who dribble the base, 20-foot jumper and away, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Horry.
I kind of agree with Robert on that play. I thought he went after it, but I didn't think he touched it.
Front court pass to McCarty. McCarty doesn't go to the base, plays it off badly. DeClerc picks it up while falling down, feeds the ball to Barris. Great play by the big kid Andrew DeClerc. Out of Florida. Picked in the second round of the draft when he came in. Here he comes down the middle, didn't shoot it. The baseline pass to Walker. Pivots. He loses Horry by 10 feet. Shot no good. Rebound underneath the basket. DeClerc. His shot is blocked. And coming out of the backcourt with the ball, we have got it in the possession of Kobe Bryant. He's doing all the shooting in this quarter. And the Lakers, with only 7:40 to play, are down by 7. Ball to Kobe. Kobe at the free throw line. Kobe still at the free throw line. Backing up now with the dribble. Comes in deep. Did he travel? No. Did he get fouled? Yes. 2 shots coming.
Now that's a nice play there, Chick, because that's the move where Kobe normally steps back and shoots that fall-away jumper. But this time he steps through the defender and up and under move, gets fouled. He'll go back to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Very nice play by the young.
And he did not travel. He's made 5 out of 6 free throws. Knight comes back in. DeClerc goes out. Lakers in this quarter have shot the ball at the basket 7 times and made 1. Free throw is no good. This is not the same Laker team that was traveling a week ago. The next one coming to Kobe. That's good. And it's 91-85. 6-point ball game. We've got 7:27 to play. Lots of time, but you got to get some stops, and you got to make a basket or 2. Now the ball out to McCarty. McCarty's 30 feet straight out the basket. His pass comes over to Walker. Deadly shooter. 20-footer is good. That's how deadly he is. Nice shot for his 22nd point. 1 above his season high. 95-385. An 8-point ball game. And the ball to Kobe Bryant. Bryant in 3-point country. Wants to go to Campbell. Still wants to go to Campbell. Gives to Van Exel instead. The Lakers standing around, and I mean standing around. Kobe Bryant backing in. Kobe backing in. Comes underneath. Throws it up. Didn't make it. Rebound is off Horry. Puts it up. Blows it, but he gets fouled by Knight. The Lakers right now couldn't throw a pea in a bathtub.
Well, throughout the majority of this game, it's been the Celtic tempo, and right now they still have the Lakers playing the kind of ball that the Celtics want them to play. As Kobe tries a very difficult shot, doesn't get it to fall. The rebound by Horry. He gets fouled. He'll try to shoot, or he'll shoot 2, see if he can score.
Horry at the free throw line in the year, 61%. And there's a good exhibition of what 61% means. He missed it. And the Lakers as a team, 14 out of 25. What were the official numbers on the free throwing on Sunday? Or Friday?
Was it 22 out of 40?
Yeah, it was 22 out of 40. Second free throw is good. So add what they got tonight to 22 out of 40, Jimmy, and give me a percentage, please. 93-86. With the ball in the front court, Billups. Billups hurt the Lakers in that third quarter. Billups gives the ball out in front, and handling it over there with the dribble is McCarty. Bouncing low tonight. Travis has got the ball. He's double teamed, and the fouls are going to be called on Kobe Bryant. The Celtics are out of fouls, by the way, already. 6:30 to play. But it wouldn't do the Lakers any good to get fouled. They can't make it.
You got to shoot free throws when you go get fouled now.
In the last two games, up to the minute now, they've made 37 out. Is that 66? Out of 66, the Lakers, 56%. Here's a long pass under the basket. They can't put it in, but they get it to Mercer. Mercer's jump shot, no good. The rebound off underneath. They put it up, and they missed the shot. How lucky can the Lakers be? How lucky. They're getting out hustled all the way in this quarter. Van Exel pivots down the middle, in deep, throws it up and in. Van Exel, and the Lakers trail by just 5 with 6 minutes left to play. Van Exel is a leader on this club. Believe me, he's a leader. Somebody asked me in the talk show, who's the leader? I said Van Exel. There's a block shot by Campbell. Comes off to Ori. Ori with the ball. Get it to Van Exel. That's where you got to go right now. That's the money man out there on the floor. 93-88, 5:47 to play. Van Exel dribbling the ball out in front. He's against Billups. Give the ball to Kobe. They steal it from Kobe. Kobe loses the ball again, and the ball comes to Billups underneath the basket. They lay it up, no good. Missed the shot, but there's a foul on Robert Ori.
Foul number 5, Robert Ori.
Well, Kobe tries to take it to the basket, and again, Celtics converge. 3 green jerseys around. They knock it loose, pick it up, and go down the other way. Robert Ori gets called for the foul, sending Mercer to shoot 2.
That's Robert's 5th foul. He leaves the game, and Fox, the Lakers' leading scorer tonight with 25, comes into the ball game here in the 4th quarter. And the Lakers down by 5. Free throw by McCarty. Down by 6. 94-88. We're playing with 5:35 to play now. This is the 4th quarter. Free throw no good. The rebound is off to Van Exel. Lakers only down by 6, 5.5 to play. But somebody's got to step up here and make some points. Pass goes into Campbell. Backing in on Knight. He's got the position. His hook shot is no good from 3 feet straight away. A right-hand hook. 94-88. The rebound came off, and it was grabbed by Walker.
You got to give Travis Knight a lot of credit.
You sure do.
He played some good defense in the post.
He's played some good game. A good game. Knight's got the ball. Knight in low. Pass knocked down. Free ball picked up by Knight. He ran right back to him. 6 on the clock. Outside jumper. That's no good. Rebound is off. Campbell's up high. 5 minutes to play. And the Lakers in this quarter have only, I believe, 2 field goals. Yeah, 2 out of 10. Van Exel for 3. I told you, give it to the money man, and they did. 94-91. Timeout, Boston. You got to have Van Exel in the game, which he was not in to start the 4th quarter. You got to get the ball in his hands. He is your clutch player of the year, believe me.
All through the beginning of this year, Chick, he's been the guy that's knocked down the big shots late in ball games. He's having a good game again this evening on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Sports news, NFL playoff reactions, Sonic Suns highlights, and Jackie Slater's interesting playoff analysis. And on radio, stay tuned for the postgame show, followed by the Laker Line Talk Show with Stu. You know, in this ball game, Shaq, come back, we miss you. I guess so. Anyway, Jones in this ball game shot the ball 7 times in the first half, made 1 basket. He has taken 1 shot in the second half. He made it in the 3rd quarter.
Well, down the stretch, and we've got 4:46 to play. All 5 of the Lakers going to have to be threats, especially Eddie Jones.
And you got to play defense now. 4:44 to play. With the ball, dribbling in his Billups. He's against Van Exel, who just hit that monstrous 3. Billups looking for somebody to give it to. Billups dribbling at the 3-point line. He made 3 of those in the 3rd quarter. We've got 9 in the 24. The ball goes over the far side to Mercer. In low to Knight, and Knight is fouled. The foul is on Eldon Campbell, reaching and grabbing. That's 5 on him. Could be important if we go to overtime. But it's 2 free throws coming tonight. Knight, as we told you earlier, hasn't tried many free throws this year. He's made 28 out of 37.
4:26 to go in this 4th quarter. 3-point deficit for the Lakers.
He missed the free throw and he's angry.
And Nick is in his ear.
Oh, yeah. Nick is in his ear.
Nick is in his ear.
And Travis, the big guy out of Connecticut. He makes that one. That quiets the crowd temporarily.
Remember last season, Chick, he normally would miss the front end and would come back and make that second one?
We always talked about it. 4:25 to play. Van Exel with the ball. Down by 4. Van Exel dribbling. Comes in deep. Comes all the way. Spins it up and won't go in, but it's tipped in beautifully by Eldon Campbell on the follow with the left hand. What a play by Eldon. And that the guy that set it up for him was Van Exel, wasn't it?
That's the guy.
95-93. Billups with the ball. Billups being pursued. Brings the ball out in front of McCarty. McCarty dribble drive. He's in deep. He stops and shoots a 7-footer. No. Rebound is off underneath. Shot blocked. Free ball. Fox has got it. Out in front to Jones. A basket ties it to Van Exel. His basket might put him ahead. He changes direction with the dribble. Billups steals the ball. What a great steal for a 3-on-2 break. They'll come over here, give the ball up, and underneath the shot is blocked. Jump ball in the block. A brilliant play defensively by Kobe Bryant. Brilliant.
How many times have you heard me say it, Chick? When you beat your defensive player off the dribble, you've got to shorten your dribble or cross it over and put it in the other hand because they reach around. They steal the ball from Van Exel. They go down the other way, and Kobe Bryant makes a pretty good defensive play. We've got a 20-second timeout with the Lakers down by 2 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, the handwriting is on the wall, as they say. 3:39 to play. The Celtics 95, the Lakers 93. We'll have a jump ball. The taller of the two men should control the tip. That's 6'9" Walker against the Lakers 6'7" Bryant. It's tipped and it goes tonight. Reset to 24.
I thought he stole that tip.
He did steal the tip. And with the ball, Mercer. Lakers need a stop with 3.5 to play. Mercer dribbling out in front. Knight is wide open. So is Billups. Billups dribbling. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Gives the ball to Walker and he's fouled. 2 shots. Nice ball movement by the Celtics. Nice penetration.
Well, Billups kept it the whole way. He just dribbled himself to where he wanted to go, waited for the help to come, and then found the open man, Antoine Walker.
4 fouls on Fox. So Ori 5 fouls. Campbell 5 fouls. Fox 4 fouls. That's the front line starting for the Lakers. Here's Walker at the line. 3:22 to play. He's made 4 out of 5 free throws. He makes the first one. 3-point lead. He's been their star, no doubt about it. 23 points, 12 rebounds. Next one is good. 4-point ball game again. 97-93. And the Lakers had 3:21 to dodge the bullet. They dodged one here Friday night against the Clippers. Can they do it back to back? Van Exel with the ball. Throws it down the middle of Campbell. He's underneath the basket. He puts it up. Blocked from behind. What a defensive play by McCarty. Wow. Campbell a 7-footer. McCarty 6'10". That was some blocks, too.
McCarty with the quickness.
Knight's got it. Holds it. Dribble drive in deep. Feeds the ball off to Walker again. Slam dunk. 6-point lead. And the bullet now is getting larger and larger. 99-93. 2:44 to play. Seattle has won. And timeout is called by the Lakers.
Well, the Lakers need a timeout. They're down by 6, and as you mentioned, time is running out. There's 2 minutes. 41 to go in the 4th, with the Celtics still holding on to the lead on the Lakers Basketball Network.
99-93, 2:41 to play. The Lakers had 36 points in the 3rd quarter. 12 minutes. Now they've got 13 after 9 minutes and 19 seconds in the 4th quarter.
Problem with it, they've been outscored 19-13 in this quarter, as the Celtics and the Lakers were tied at 80 to start this period.
Well, Eddie has taken only 1 shot in the 2nd half. That was in the 3rd quarter. On the bench to start this quarter and out for quite a while was Van Exel and Fox. Ball into Campbell. Campbell turns left hand up, way short. And the rebound is off. Campbell in this quarter has made 1 out of 6 shots, and it's 99-93, 2:27 to play. Now the Celtics got to run the clock down. They get the ball back over there to Bowen. Bowen dribbling the ball out above the 3-point line, fakes it, bounce in low. Walker is alone, shoots and makes an 18-footer. The defender on Walker was Kobe Bryant. He's got 2 chances to guard this guy. 2. 101-93, 2:07 to play, and Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel dribbling the ball at the three-point line. Van Exel back and forth with the dribble. He's down the middle. He's in deep, throws it up. Bank shot is good. Little Nick. Van Exel in the last quarter has most of the points. He's got 7 in this quarter.
Nick,
101-95.
he was backing in on Antoine Walker. 6'1" versus 6'8", 6'9".
And the Lakers facing the possibility of falling a full game behind the Seattle Supersonics, who won tonight. Is the dribble drive, throwing the ball to Phillips. Over here to McCarty. He fires for 3, and he got it. That's the old ball game. 104-95, 9-point ball game with a minute and a half to play. Pass under to Campbell. He catches it and slams it. 104-97, 1:26 to play.
Well, the Lakers have to extend their defense now.
They have no choice. Coming out is Eddie Jones. Passes high tonight. Gives it back to Billups. Billups back to Knight. Knight cross starts over. And a jump shot again sticks between the rim and the backboard. That's a tough break for the Lakers.
That's a break for the Celtics. I'll tell you, there was nobody to rebound that ball but the Lakers. And now there's a situation where the Celtics could get it back.
That's right. The ball's stuck, and you have a center jump ball at center court. The Lakers had 2 men there waiting for the ball to come down off the rebound. This is Nick Van Exel's 4th double-double. The first time in his career he's had 4 in a row. Points and assists. Dribble drive, Fox. Fox all the way, put it up. There's no goaltending. That's a block shot. There's no goaltending. 2 shots coming to Fox.
Well, you're allowed to slap the ball against the board. You
Absolutely.
just can't pin it. And Travis Knight on the block attempt by Rick Fox, as he penetrates 2 defenders, hits the ball up against the glass. No hand, ball, and glass at the same time. So no goaltending.
Free throw by Fox is good. His first point of the last quarter is 26th of the game. He's made 5 out of 6 free throws. Next one has to bounce in, and it did. 104-99, 5-point game, 107 to play. A little steal wouldn't hurt here, would it? Here's the ball given off to Billups. Billups in the front court. Here's the ball stolen. Here goes Eddie Jones all the way, slammed up. That's what I just talked about. 58 seconds left to play. They take a timeout. The Celtics will be down to 1 timeout. The Lakers have 2. Eddie Jones made up for his lack of proficiency scoring with the steal.
Yeah, that was a big steal. Now with 58 seconds to go, still down by 3. The Lakers need a defensive stop. If not, another steal on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The Lakers 39 out of 68 free throwing their last 2 games. That's right up to the minute.
Eddie picked a nice time to get his 4th steal of the game to go along with 6 points and 4 assists. Now the Lakers with 58 are saying to themselves, can we get a stop? We need a stop.
The Lakers have scored 101 points, and when they have scored 100 this year, they have won 17 without a loss. Inbound pass deflected by Jones, but it bounces to Billups. He's trapped along the sideline, and he calls a timeout. Oh, Jones almost had another steal on the inbound pass.
Eddie Jones gets his hands, Chick, on as many passes as anybody I've seen in a long time. 54 seconds to go on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Forcing them to take a timeout here, Stu, might be a break for the Lakers.
Yeah, because now the Boston Celtics have no timeouts remaining. The Lakers have 2 plus a 20. And, you know, that could be crucial. Even right now, trying to inbound this ball. If the Celtics can't get it in, they're going to have to just throw it somewhere in hopes that their teammates can pick it up.
Still a 3-point lead for the Celtics. Remember that, a 3-point lead. Ball out of bounds, side of the court. Handling it is McCarty, 2nd-year man. Originally drafted by the Knicks. He was picked in the 19th spot of the first round. Now,
delay of game.
A delay of the game against the Lakers. They wanted to see what the formation would be. Now they change it and bring McCarty onto the floor to receive it. And the guy to throw it, Antoine Walker. Pass comes into Travis Knight out near the 10-second line. He gives it back to Walker. Walker now to Billups. 49 seconds left. Lakers down by 3 in the 4th quarter. Yo-yoing up and down is Billups. We've got 10 in the 24. They're running it down. They're milking the clock. Billups stripping the ball. That's what he should do. Throws up an 8-footer. No good. Rebound is off. Free ball. Van Exel. 35 seconds, and the Lakers use one of their timeouts. I'll tell you, the Celtics got a real good shot, but they couldn't make it.
Yeah, now with 35 seconds left to play, the Lakers still trail by 3 from the Lakers Basketball Network. Now we got a 3-point lead, so a lot of times they will give up an easier basket in the 2-point range. A 3-point attempt right now, yeah, you'll take it if you get a wide open look.
The Lakers have only made 2 out of 11 3-pointers tonight. Van Exel's 1 for 3, and Fox is 1 for 5. The others were shot by other people. The Lakers made 7 out of 15 threes against the Clippers here Friday, but this isn't the Clippers. All right, 35 seconds left. Van Exel almost stepped into the backcourt. He's got the ball. 28 seconds left. He's driving, loses the ball, fell down. And here they go. Long lead pass all the way into Mercer scores. Wow. What a strange development. They throw the ball in the net. He ran to get it, and I wasn't sure but what his foot touched the line.
It was very close. He did some quick stepping there to avoid the line, and then he slipped trying to go to the basket or making a turn and turned the ball over.
That's only their 4th turnover of the second half.
On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, it's 106-101 with 21 seconds to play.
The Lakers turned it over. Nick Van Exel trying to penetrate, just lost his footing on the play. And when he lost his footing, the ball was freed up, picked up by Billups, and the Celtics went down and got an easy deuce.
That's Billups' 5th steal of the ball game, and that's a career high for him. He had a big third quarter, too, to help him tonight. He's got a total of 16 points. He had 13 in that third quarter. Okay, the Lakers now with 21 seconds left to play, the inbound to Kobe. Dribbling, still going, underneath, put it up, missed the layup. That could have been big if he makes that basket.
And Rick Pitino is saying the same thing, Chick. He's saying, what are you guys doing down there?
He could have made it 106-104 with 16 seconds to play had he have made this basket.
He weaves his way and he goes up and almost gets the shot to drop for him, but now he's in a position, or the Lakers in a position with 16 seconds, and they could be down by 3 again, and they won't have to worry about it as Kobe misses the first.
About as badly as you can miss off the front of the rim. He's made 6 out of 9. The Lakers now have the Kobe up there once more. That's good, but it's a 4-point ball game with 16 seconds. And there is a foul committed intentionally by the Lakers. 106-102, and the Celtics will go to the line, and the Lakers get their 2nd loss in 13 games at the Great Western Forum. Come on back, Shaq.
And they also fall a full game behind the Seattle Sonics, who won tonight to run their record to 23-6. The Lakers fall to 22-7.
The Lakers free throwing the last 2 ball games almost unbelievably bad, including the 2 that were just shot. 1 made, 1 missed. They have made 40 out of 70 in the last 2 games. That's an average of 15 misses a night. That's 57%. All right, the free throw is good. And here's another one. That's also good. Both of them put up by Barrows. 12 seconds left. 108-102. Ball to Eddie Jones. Jones the dribble. Fires. Long shot. No good. Rebound is off. 4 seconds left. And it's knocked out of bounds by the Celtics, I believe. Yes, it comes to the Lakers with 3 seconds left.
Did you see the Celtics defending the 3-point shot, though?
Yeah.
They were doing an excellent job of preventing the 3-point shot.
Absolutely turned it off. Here's the ball into Van Exel for 3. It didn't go, and he starts to the locker room as the ball was in the air. The Lakers lose for the 2nd time in 13 games at the Forum, and each time they have lost, well, several times when they've lost, it's been to teams that don't have good records. Like the Celtics came in 13-13. The Celtics win it. Final score 108. The Lakers 102. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Our Discover Card player of the game, no question about it, Antoine Walker, 28 points, 13 rebounds. Now stay tuned for Fox Sports News.